I think I might have ruined my sister's wedding, but I'm still not sure I was wrong. My sister Emma got married last Saturday. We've always been close, or at least I thought we were. She's 2 years older than me, and growing up she was the one who braided my hair before school and stayed up with me when I had nightmares. When she got engaged to Derek last year, she asked me to be her maid of honor and I cried. I wanted everything to be perfect for her. The problem started about 6 months ago. Emma and Derek were planning this huge wedding, around 200 people at this beautiful venue upstate. The budget kept climbing. My parents offered to contribute $15,000, which was already stretching them thin since Dad's hours got cut at work. But Emma kept adding things. A live band instead of a DJ, upgraded florals, a videographer on top of the photographer. She said it was her one special day and she deserved to have it exactly how she dreamed. Then she asked me to pay for my bridesmaid dress, which was fair, but the dress she picked was $450. The alterations were another $120. Then came the bachelorette party in Nashville, which I helped plan and cost me about $800 total. Then she wanted professional hair and makeup for all bridesmaids on the wedding day, another $150 each. I'm a 4th grade teacher. I make $38,000 a year and I'm still paying off my student loans. I was hemorrhaging money. I told Emma I was stressed about the costs, and she said, well, I'm only getting married once, and you're my sister. I thought you'd want to be part of this. That made me feel like garbage, so I put it on my credit card and didn't bring it up again. 2 weeks before the wedding, Emma called me crying. The videographer had a family emergency and canceled. She'd found a replacement, but they cost $3,000, more than the original, and she and Derek couldn't cover it. Their savings were tapped out. She asked if I could loan them the money. I said no. She went quiet on the phone, then said, are you serious right now? I told her I'd already spent nearly $2,000 on her wedding, that I was maxing out my credit card, and I just couldn't do it. I offered to help find a cheaper videographer or suggested maybe they could skip it entirely and just have the photographer capture everything. Emma said, I can't believe you're being this selfish. This is the most important day of my life, and you won't help me. Then she hung up on me. She didn't talk to me for a week. My mom called and said I should reconsider, that Emma was heartbroken, that family is supposed to help each other. I said family shouldn't bleed each other dry financially either. Mom sighed and said, you know how Emma is. Just apologize and move on. But I didn't apologize. Emma eventually texted me the wedding details like nothing happened, but everything felt cold between us. The wedding day came. I showed up, wore the expensive dress, got the expensive hair and makeup. Emma looked beautiful. During the reception, I gave my maid of honor speech. I'd worked on it for weeks and I thought it was good. I talked about our childhood, about how she'd always looked out for me, about how happy I was that she found Derek. People laughed at the funny parts and someone was definitely crying during the sentimental parts. But afterward, Emma pulled me aside. Her eyes were red and her voice was shaking. She said, you know, I noticed there's no videographer here. Every time I look around, I'm reminded that my own sister couldn't help me when I needed her. You made a lovely speech about how much you care about me, but when it actually mattered, you chose money over me. I felt like I'd been slapped. I said, Emma, I've spent $2,000 I don't have on your wedding. I've been eating ramen for months. I'm not choosing money over you. I'm just trying to survive. She said other people would have found a way. Other people would have made it work because they love me enough. I started crying and she walked away. Several family members saw the whole thing. My aunt came up and said I should have just helped Emma out, that you can't put a price on family. My cousin said Emma was being a bridezilla and I did nothing wrong. The whole reception felt ruined for me after that. Now Emma isn't responding to my texts. My mom says Emma feels betrayed and needs time. Derek posted beautiful wedding photos on Instagram yesterday and Emma looks so happy in all of them, and I'm not tagged in any of them even though I'm visible in several shots standing right next to her. I keep going back and forth. Maybe I should have found a way to give her the money. Maybe I was selfish, but also I feel like I've already given so much and she never even thanked me or acknowledged how much I'd sacrificed to be part of her day. I don't know who's right anymore. Am I